Let's go out to Jennifer Dowling, who is at Terry Shrunk Plaza in downtown Portland. Jennifer, what is the situation there?
Hi, Anna. It's really quiet here. There were 1,000 people here earlier, but of course they all went to Vancouver to protest where Andrew is after Patriot Prayer left. But before they left, things were peaceful here. There was a lot of music. There were speeches going on. Then they did a march to the waterfront. Well, there was a handful of Patriot Prayer people there who hadn't left for Vancouver yet. That's when things got a little hairy. Tensions were running very high. Protests surrounding the Patriot Prayer group resulted in flashbangs and arrests. The Antifa group clashing with a handful of pro-Trump supporters who stood in a gated-off area in Waterfront Park carrying flags.
What do you know about constitutionalism? Nothing.
Those who are part of Joey Gibson's Patriot Prayer group said they were originally scheduled to rally at Salmon Springs Fountain.
Why are you here today, sir? To monitor Nazis.
But because of pushback, decided to relocate to Vancouver.
No, I mean, this was fully expected, but there's nothing we can't. I mean, they have the right to protest, and we have the right to speak.
They hastened the move after some protesters began to push against the barriers. Some of the things they're protesting, white nationalism, racism, fascism, is that something that the Patriot Prayer group stands for?
I mean, the Patriot Prayer is definitely against racism. It's against hate on all fronts. It's not a white supremacist group.
But that's not how the organizers of the protest see it.
As a clergy person, as a rabbi, I'm here to say, for those of you who think you speak for God, you are absolutely wrong.
The rabbi is part of Portland Interfaith Clergy Resistance.
Some of their rhetoric is an attempt at articulating a peaceful agenda, and yet when you go on their social media, you see that their adherents are calling for blood.
After the Patriot Prayer group left for Vancouver, Antifa followed, and there was shoving and pepper spray. Police blocked Southwest 3rd and Salmon. But after they were gone, things calmed down in Terry Shrunk Plaza. It did, and then there were some speeches to wrap things up here at the plaza. But once the Patriot Prayer group left, everyone else did too. It was interesting because some of the speakers were offering carpool rides to Vancouver to send the protest there, and it sounds like Andrew was able to get a front row seat to all of that. Back to you.
Yeah, that was quite the development this afternoon, something new. I mean, we've been used to the demonstrations, but we haven't seen them move across the river really to Vancouver yet. Jennifer, thanks for your work. KOIN 6 crews did capture arrests being made during today's demonstration. As Andrew Dimbert mentioned, we are working on getting the updated information on just how many arrests were actually undertaken by police. Currently, that number stands at 7, but we are expecting that number to go up. We'll have a full wrap on all of these events tonight at 11.